Right, day 3, we're back. 3,246, brain's not working, steps. Not just any walking on purpose this morning. The goal is to walk 10,000 steps a day for 31 days of May, something I've never done in my entire life. Today was one of those days where I could have not come for a walk. I was thinking, but no, I've got to just keep going and going and going and going. And so here we are, we're out and about, we're walking. Something I was thinking today actually was that my changing confidence after filming myself. It's really weird because before you've ever been on camera, everyone's been on cameras and photos, and a lot of people don't like pictures of themselves and things like that. But being on camera so frequently, it's like the first time you hear your own voice. It's very odd, it's very weird. But when you get to a point where you do it all the time, it's a little less alien. It's a bit more natural. Still weird filming with people, you know. But I've got to a point where I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you're doing. And I know you don't care about what I'm doing. In fact, what's down here? Nobody else cares. And I've kind of learnt this over the years. Nobody else cares what you're doing. Nobody at all. You know, there's times when you'll be feeling self-conscious, like, people are watching me, people are paying attention. I promise they're not. That lad that just ran past gave me a nod because that will have been him feeling awkward, you know. And right now, on his run, wherever he's going, he'll just be getting on with his life. He'll have thought, that guy's videoing himself, weird. And he's just forgot, and he's just thinking where he's going now. So, you know, don't worry about it. Nobody thinks about you like you think about you. Nobody cares. They don't, honestly. And it's taken me years to realise that. But I feel freer now that I do know that. I know that nobody's bothered, nobody's interested, nobody's fussed what you're up to. You've just got to do for you. Do for you. Life's too short to be sat around concerned about other people's thoughts and opinions. You know, I think, especially with social media and crap like that, we spend so much time looking to others to feel better about ourselves, or at least that's sort of the norm, you know. And even stupid stuff. How many people wash their car for them versus wash their car so other people perceive them as being better? It's so many things we do are for the perception of others, and the sooner you realise that that's irrelevant and it makes no difference, and you just feel freer. It's nice. So, right, we're going to get out of this sketchy alley before somebody comes, takes my camera and microphone. We'll go somewhere else, quieter, out the way, and we'll pick up shortly. I didn't realise how out of control my hair was. It's a right mess. I look like Marv off Home Alone. Any 90s, 2000s kids, you get it, you see it. It's funny going back to confidence. This is something that no one knows but my wife. It took me over 12 months to be comfortable being on camera. At all. There were even times where I was thinking, right, you've just got to put the reps in, get the practice, and then you'll increase your confidence. There were times where I couldn't even film myself knowing I was going to do nothing with it. So I was like, I'll just film some videos, I'll edit them, and then if I like them, I'll upload them. If not, I won't. I couldn't even film myself. It was so hard. But I've been told by friends and family, biased, yes, that I'm quite natural on camera, and it's better than I perceived. So, I don't know, this is not a, John, you're doing great. It's a, nobody else cares. You do you. Do you in your own way, and just give it your best shot, you know? Just give it your best shot. and then confidence will come over time. That's why we're filming every day for a month. Why not? You know, it's good practice. It's nice to, you know, build a bit of a community, to help others, to see if someone else can watch this and go, I should pick a camera up, I've been meaning to. Yeah, you should, do it. I mean, I'm not quite, we're no Casey Neistat running around New York, but I bet he started out one day just picking a camera up and just chatting. So yeah, it's hard, but like everything, it gets easier over time. So quick check, 6,000 steps, cool, we're doing well. Another thing is, don't compare yourself to anyone else. I, again, like most of us, are bad for that. I do it too often. Same again, you see social media, it's all pretend. All the ones that do succeed are the 0.0001% that are doing cool, weird or interesting stuff. You know, I use people like Ed Sheeran and Harry Styles. There'll be lots of really good singers out there, but because these guys are like the elite, they get looked up to as how it should be done. Anyway, bad example, but I think you know what I mean. Comparison's the thief of joy. When you compare yourself to others, you basically just pulling yourself down. Because when we're comparing, we only compare up. You know, there'll be some people out there that aren't doing as well as us, or they aren't on your level at anything you do. Nobody compares down. It's very rare people take a look back to see how far they've come. You know, people are always looking forward, being like, I want that next step. Not saying, I've done 10 steps there, I'm doing great. So, yeah, something that I struggle with. Again, social media is the cause of all evil. Not a fan. Which is why we're trying to create something positive. Leave a positive impact on the world, rather than flexing fancy watches and Lamborghinis. So, yeah. I'm at a funny stage as well with the walking, where it's not getting any easier yet, but at the same time, this is only day 4. What do you expect? This won't get easier for months. I remember when I started in engineering and I'd come out of school, went into a firm near where I live, and being stood up on your feet for 8 hours a day, every day, was crippling. And I look back and laugh, I'm like, that's funny, it's like the first time you've done it. But there was never any rest, there's no break. You know, you just stood all day. You can't say, I'm going to stand Monday, Tuesday, sit down Wednesday, Thursday, stand Friday. No, you've just got to keep going. And that's where we are walking. Things hurt, feet hurt, tibialis anterior burning. And yeah, it's not easier yet, but it'd be unreasonable to expect it to be easy yet. We're still brand new. And I'm not new to walking, I'm 29 years old. So I've had like 28 years of walking. But God, I'm unfit. So, on this hoodie, this is one of our hoodies at Merck's. It's too warm. The project started, I've wanted to do clothing for a couple of years, and I went out sourcing and looking at different manufacturers and different materials, and it took quite a while, a bit longer than I expected. And they only came into stock a couple months ago. The 500 GSM, so if anybody knows anything about, you know, clothing, that's really thick. But God, these are not a summer hoodie. I am drenched in sweat. I'm so sweaty now, I've got a grey t-shirt on. I can't even take this off because my back looks like I've had a bucket of water thrown over me. So I'm stuck in this weird middle ground of sweating more, dripping inside. This wind's a bit cool. The perfect storm of, well, ridiculous to be honest. So, I mean, even now there's some people over there just messing around, and I'm sort of here loitering like, I might go a different way. But that's natural. You know, it's not weird to not be 10 out of 10 confidence so soon. You know, day 4, day 5, whatever we're on. But, it's the first day. I really just don't want to. I just want to go home. Even right now, I mean, we've done 8,264 steps. I just can't be arsed. But you've got to. And I've learnt that working for myself, for my own business, and having kids. There's lots of jobs you've got to do because it's for someone else. It's just required. You know, there's lots of things in life you get no option in. It's like when you get up in the morning. You don't think, I'm not motivated to go to work. Nah. No, you go to work and you make the most of it. So, yeah, we do have more resilience than before, but still, it's a pain. And it's not even like doing not a certain distance, it's steps. They're just 10,000 steps. If you wanted to do them walking around your back garden, you could, but you still have to do them. You know, there's no way to cheat, there's no way to fast forward it or do it quicker. And I feel like it'd be cheating to say I'll do 8,000 today and I'll do 12,000 tomorrow. That's not what we're doing. At first it was we're going to do an average of 10,000 steps a day, but no, we're going to hit it every single day for 31 days, whether I like it or not. So, not much further, on we go. It's only 2 p.m, there's plenty of time. Right, final hurdle. We've got 9,826 steps and we're just round the corner. It's 20 past 2 and like I say, today it's just been hard work today, and it's not hard work, but it's been hard. Then again, everything feels hard at the minute, so but it's done and I've ticked it off officially. So yeah, feeling achieved and accomplished. And the optimist in me thinks as well, what if this not only is the hardest day so far, it's the hardest day in the 31. So that's kind of what keeps me going most of the time, because this could be the hardest day we do, and it's done. So that's nice. We will see. Right, that's it. Get on with the rest of the day.